Dude, that is so weird. Can you guys all see this guy? Check Daniel out, dude. This is insane. I am having the most insane stream. This isn't the best stream. This isn't the worst stream. This is the most insane stream I've ever had. That's crazy. Look at this guy. He's nuts. He's absolutely savage. What happened to you as a child to make you this way? What is going on, dude? That's insane. You speak for all of England? You speak for your entire town is like you? I can't believe your entire town is like you. Is that possible? Surely someone in your town must not be like a raging idiot. Or is everybody in your town just like that stupid? Is that possible? Yeah, guys, don't go to Hertfordshire. Apparently, they're all idiots there. You speak for your entire backwoods town. Everybody on YouTube and Twitch thinks you should shut up, Daniel. Can you believe that? That's everybody. We're here to talk about Dynamite, and you're here just to, like, drop bigoted comments? That's amazing. Why would you think this is a place to drop bigoted comments? I've never run into anyone this ignorant before on stream. Usually people this ignorant decide not to talk to people live. Are you serious? You're still speaking for your entire little weird town? Can we get someone else from his weird little town to back up his claims? Where is hold on, now I'm curious. Where is your weird little town? Is it openly like that? Like, is everybody there like that? Like, if I pull up pictures of your town, are there, like, bigoted signs all over the place? Have you made the news for being this way? Is it somehow in the past? Do you live in the past? Are you from somewhere in the past? Is South England as bad as like being in the South in America? Like you guys are kind of all backwards and believe really weird things. I want to do a review of Mariah May's TV show. I just need to actually get the show. It's hard to get. It was actually in the UK. Yeah, I think so. I think if I lived in the UK, I would be able to watch Mariah May's TV show. But it's difficult to download because I don't live in the UK. But I'm not allowed to go to the UK. If I went to Hertfordshire, I would get beat up. That sounds like where I come from in Alaska. People wanted to beat me up there too. They never did, but they wanted to really bad. Because I look different. Just because I look different. Not because of anything I'm doing, but because I just look because I have long hair. Is it long hair that's making you feel this way? What about what I'm doing here makes you feel so violent? What is it, the skeleton? What is going on? I'm not sure exactly what's happening. Someone's just taking this opportunity to just bag on England's food. This is amazing. This is amazing. So I don't see anything about everyone in this town being a bigot idiot. Is it like a history here of people being really stupid, or is it just you? I'm trying to figure it out. Is there anyone else here that is like this? Maybe it's down at the bottom. Usually like the really spicy stuff is down at the bottom about your town. Of course, you're into football. I mean, this kind of says it. There are 4 professional football teams. How many football teams can one small town support? You have 4 of them? That seems like a lot. That's a lot of stupidity. That's like a lot of concussions. Do you have CTE? Okay, guys, we might have to give Daniel a pass because I think he has some CTE. He probably played a lot of football. They don't have a helmet there either. You do rugby? No, this is soccer. I'm sorry. I forget. I'm from America, so I think about... Do people get concussions playing soccer? Or is that like a soft sport where you don't get hurt? Do people get injured doing that? But they all think they're really badass. Soccer players, soccer towns think they're all really badass. I'm fine, Daniel. I don't know about you, though. You seem like you have a lot of anger issues. Which is weird, coming from a guy with anger issues. They have a rugby league. Okay, look, they have rugby, too. Okay, here, do you have any anti-gay monuments? Do you have any, like, anti-woke monuments in place? Because down in the south of America, we have, like, statues for, like, famous racist people. Like slave owners and stuff. Do you have that? Is that where you come from? Maybe you want to move down to the south of America, where you would fit in better. You might fit in really good if you move down south, where they have some of, where they're really openly bigoted. I don't know. This place doesn't look that openly bigoted. It might just be you, Daniel. Daniel, I really don't think you would do anything if you saw me in public, dude. I really don't think you would. You just like to play crazy online, that's all. You're not really a crazy person. You just like to play one online. You like to act tough over Facebook chat. Which, is the kind of thing that you might do if you live in, like an English town that prides itself on sports and you don't play any sports. I guess. I don't know. Here, let me see if there's like some news on you guys. Like, what have you made the news for there in Hertfordshire? Oh, you have polluted rivers? Are you famous for your pollution? You guys just like to pollute your rivers? Oh, and here we go. Here's 13 hours ago. Was this you, Daniel? Is this what you like to do? Is it? I think this is Daniel. That's amazing, Daniel. I guess this is what they like to do in your town. That's how you guys roll. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Wow. Look, dude, you have bigger problems than me. I don't... Yeah, wow. Wow, you guys really... You know what? As much as you don't like me, you really don't like women. You know what? Your town sucks. I'm not going, okay? I've just decided I'm never going to Hertfordshire. Don't worry, you've convinced me. I've convinced me. That looks horrible. I don't want to go to your town. That doesn't happen in my town. I can proudly say that's never happened in my city. I don't know of it. Certainly not today. Dude, yes, I believe that you're... Look, I just saw your town. It's full of psychopaths and murderers. Yes, I believe you now. Daniel, you're legitimate. You're a legitimate psycho. You come from a place where people are absolutely nuts. Yeah, we saw it, dude. Everybody here saw that, right? That wasn't just me. Everybody here sees that Daniel comes from a place where people are just psychotic. That's great. Wow. Okay. Let me see if I can ban you, because I can't talk to someone who's like that. That's way too nuts. Like, yeah, we don't tolerate like psychopathic murderers in my chat, and I definitely get that vibe off of you, Daniel. I definitely get that vibe off of you. Yeah, wild dude. Here we go. Yeah, banned from all live streams. I think I'm within I'm within my rights to do that. I'm kind of going out on a limb because, like I said, this isn't my live stream. But I had to make a judgment call, guys. I'm sorry that took so much time, but I had to make a judgment call. And I've determined that Daniel might have been a murderer, is what I've determined. Like, definitely a dangerous individual. It seems like people in his town like to get up to some really unsavory stuff. So, as far as I can tell, I'm not a detective, okay? That case is still pending. We don't know what's going to happen there, but I'm steering clear of Daniel. That was horrifying. That was absolutely horrifying. Oh my God. Look, I've been to England. I can't say the food left me with any impression. I stayed at... Okay, I'm remembering London. London had pretty good food, guys. I'm gonna rep for London right now and say that London had pretty good food. I don't know about where that dude comes from, but London had really good food. I don't think I ate any bad food in London. Leipzig, Germany was a little... Actually, Leipzig even had good food. The town was sus, but the food was good. I'm trying to think if any place in Europe had bad food, and I think I had good food wherever I went. Okay, Milan sucked. All right, straight up. Yeah, Milan has horrible food. Milano, absolutely horrible food. Like the worst food I've ever had in my life. Milan was really bad. And I think they might have had good food. They just weren't giving it to Americans. Like, literally. Like, Milan felt like crazy racist towards Americans. Like, they tried to rob us on multiple occasions. Milan seemed to be full of people that wanted to rob Americans. It was crazy. I'm sure the whole place isn't like that, but wherever I was at in Milan, dude, seriously, taxi driver tried to rob me. Hotel owner tried to rob me. The restaurant, I had 3 different restaurants try to rob us. It was just like, it was nonstop. The airport was criminal. Like, dude, all of Milan was like teeming with fraudulent business owners. Like, it was nothing but fraudulent business owners in Milan. Absolutely nuts. Do not recommend 0 out of 10. Okay. Milan was the worst place in England. I went to Germany, east and west. I went to London. I went to someplace outside of Milan because we literally had to escape Milan. So some other place in Italy that's near Milan that was nice. Like to the hills. We went to the hills. Literally like went to the hills. Hertfordshire is known to have the smallest eggplants in the entire UK. I bet they do. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I don't know this week, guys. This has been a hell of a stream. Look, all right, so we were talking about Fight Forever. Let's go back to Fight Forever. Oh, I'm so confused. I'm having a hell of a day. I guess we can sim the rest of this. Yeah, Instagram wanted to know if I was still doing like Fight Forever footage. I guess so, but this is like the footage. This is all it is. This is the new game mode, and you can just like you can simulate matches now. So if AEW is going to do a tournament, you can kind of like simulate the results. And look, it's actually... All right, guys, do you think if I simulate this, Jay White or Adam Page is going to win? Is it actually going to give us the actual result? We're getting the actual results. This is kind of wild. Dude. This thing delivered the actual results of the tournament. This is where we're at right now. Fiction has aligned with reality. That's kind of insane. That's fun, huh? That's actually what's happening tonight. There it is. So yeah, tonight we're going to get Bryan Danielson versus Adam Page in the final rounds of the Owen Hart Tournament 2024. And we have replicated that in Aew Fight Forever. This is the most like TV accurate the game has ever been in the year that it's existed, it seems. Hey Hartgrave, I saw the All Season Pass Bundles trailer. Do you think AEW Games is moving on with a sequel, or is this it for the first game? I think that's actually the same question twice, or the same statement twice. A statement and a question? I don't know. It's the same thing. And you're right. You know what's happening. This is it. This is the end. All signs point towards this is the it. This is the end. My sweetest friend, the end. It is over. This is the end of AEW Fight Forever DLC. It's the end of support for the game as we know it, and I feel fine. That's where we're at. Is my video lag? I feel like my video's laggy, but maybe it's okay. Nobody cares anymore as long as my audio comes through fine, which should be coming through just fine. So that's good. I did not get a chance to pour myself water. I had to feed my family and get set up. I had to have a fight with the guy on Discord. My God, guys, like, leave me alone, dude. Like, oh my God, I get picked on for saying that I literally got like attacked for like not being a wrestling video game fan. That's like a problem. That's crazy. Like, why am I getting attacked for not? I dare made videos about a wrestling video game without being a wrestling video game fanatic. Let me say the full word too, so you can understand just how nuts that is. Fanatic. Fanatical about wrestling video games. I don't know if I'm fanatical about anything. Is that a problem for you guys if I'm not fanatical about things? If I'm not deranged out of my mind about things? I mean, I'm not. I've been that way about things, but I don't really know if I'm fanatical about... I might be fanatical about Monster Hunter. I'm really into Monster Hunter, guys. It's a little-known video game. It's really big in Japan. I love Monster Hunter. I'm pretty fanatical about it. I get a little nuts for Monster Hunter, but I don't make... I've made videos about it, but I'm not making videos about it. I'm just kind of keeping that to myself. I kind of keep my little fan stuff to myself. I don't make videos about it. Because here's a little secret. Anything you make videos about is at a high level like I do. Let me clarify this even further. If you're making videos about a subject at a very high level, you're going to hate that. It's going to become a job. Okay? So, like, I don't know if I want to make videos about Monster Hunter because then I'm going to take away my one thing that I, like, enjoy. It's going to be a problem. Okay? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, I know people don't have lives. The guy got to me, though, because it's public. You can see my fight. It was on the AEW Games Discord server. It's in the Ask a Question. I only monitor a couple of channels on the AEW Games Discord server. I don't know why, for old time's sake. I never really went into general chat or anything like that because people are just insane in there and I can't help myself. But I hang out kind of like in the Ask a Question. I hang out in the Stadium Stampede channel. There's a couple of channels on there that I still kind of participate in. There's really not much to do in there anymore because the game is dead, guys. It's been dead. It's gone. By the way, I guess I can show the game on screen just to calm everybody down. Wait, I'm messing up. No, I didn't want that to show on screen. No, not that. I don't know how my there's the game. And let me get Jay White showing, because Jay White is the DLC. Jay White is in the game. That's what we're talking about today, is the Jay White DLC. I'm going to play tournament mode. I'm going to check that out. And then we're going to talk about Dynamite and some other things. But like I was saying, the fight is public. It's available. And what I wanted to say is that the guy kind of... It did affect... I don't think he understood that he was actually affecting me as a person. Like as a human. I don't think people like to view me as a human being, but I am. And the thing that he said to me that got me as a human was like he used to watch my videos with his daughter. And I'm literally touched by that. I'm like literally sorry that I couldn't be that guy for him and his daughter. Like that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this game failed you and me, that I couldn't just be a regular content creator for Aew Fight Forever where I make nice, family-friendly videos about a video game that everybody likes. But after a period of time, it became clear that I was making videos about a game that everybody despised and hated with every fiber of their being. So excuse the holy hell out of me if my content got a little more negative. Right? Like, what am I supposed to do when every comment on every video is negative? When everybody hates the game so vehemently and wants to make things up about it, wants to claim that the game is robbing people, wants to claim that I have played some sort of part in this and have helped the game rob people. I mean, the things that were being said about me on an hourly basis were absolutely crazy. So yes, my content got a little more negative over time because I was reflecting the community that I was representing, that I no longer wanted to represent, by the way. But one of the reasons why I will not identify myself as a wrestling game fan is because wrestling game fans are freaking horrible. And there's probably a few of them watching this live stream, and you can attest, you're awful people. Like, there's something wrong with you. My God, you guys just can't, you're not happy about anything. Wrestling game fans are like the worst people on the planet. I mean, you combine wrestling, right? You're a fan of wrestling, and you're a fan of video games. You have made the perfect horrible person. You have combined two horrible traits into one person, and it's too much horrible, and it just spills out all over the place. I don't want to cover wrestling video games. I made that decision, like a year ago. I said, oh God, no, I don't want to do this. I thought it might be fun and to start like, let me dip my toe in. Let me make a couple. I was making fun videos. Here's how to change your pants on Kenny Omega. Here's how to unlock the Big Show. There was nothing wrong with that. But as soon as, something goes wrong in the community, a downloadable content date gets moved. Literally, the problem was that a date got moved. They said the downloadable content would come out in this date. No, it got pushed back like a month, and the entire community lost its mind, and it never got it back. That's what happened to Aew Fight Forever. They changed one downloadable content date, and everybody lost their mind permanently. I'm not even exaggerating. That's what happened. That's the story of Aew Fight Forever. They moved one date, and everybody lost it. I mean, there's other stuff I'm probably simplifying it a little bit too far, but oh my God. It's a very mixed time in my life, and I was going to go through the whole story of it on this stream because this is probably it. This is one of the last Aew Fight Forever videos that I'm going to make. It's going to go on my second channel. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. I'm supposed to do this bit at the start of all my streams. I'm a little bit behind on that. So I run a couple of YouTube channels, okay, and a Facebook if you want to go stalk me on Facebook. I run from Parts Unknown, okay? And I just put out a new video, which is fantastic. And everybody in this chat who has definitely watched this video, right, guys, can attest that this video about Daniel Garcia is absolutely awesome, by the way. Go watch it after you're done watching this or whatever you're doing. But it's a very good video. You don't need to know anything about Daniel Garcia. You don't have to like him. Heck, this video might even help you like him. It's a very good video. I spent many days on it. And I'm going to have another video coming out either Friday or Monday. Maybe Monday. I don't know. Maybe Friday. I haven't decided. I guess it depends on how fast I get my next video done on Pack. I've actually already have it shot. It's already done. It's already uploaded. It's on Pack. Pack. It's Pack, guys. It's not Pac. It's Pack, as in 6-pack. And actually, if you want to know why it's Pack and not Pac, watch the video. It's explained. It's literally explained. I don't know if it's ever been explained. My video explains it. I've gotten to the bottom of whether it's Pac or Pack. So there you go. I've done that for the wrestling community. I've done a real service. That should probably be the thumbnail. And then these live streams are put on my first channel. I have a first channel, which if you've only subscribed to my second channel, you should definitely go subscribe to my first channel, because I'm going to be putting these live streams in here. Although the thumbnail might be deceiving, it is this live stream. I'm experimenting with my first channel on seeing if I can be some kind of universal content creator that is just beloved by people for being themselves. It'll probably fail because nobody likes me, but there it is. That's the idea. And so subscribe to that. And then if you want to, maybe I'll start putting Fight Forever videos over there, even though I'm a fraud and I'm not an actual wrestling game fan and I'm some kind of imposter, you know. Maybe that's a good statement to make, so everyone's clear that I'm an imposter. I'm a fraud, apparently. Okay, we've got some comments here. Let me address them. I hope AEW Games can work on a sequel with more match types. Yeah, absolutely. From what I would understand about it, I think a sequel would be a long time coming. I don't think it's going to be a short-term thing. I think it's going to take them years to put it together. It's not going to be tomorrow. They haven't been working on a sequel this whole time. In fact, that Kenny Omega has been in the hospital and, dealing with very serious health problems. So I doubt he's had a lot of time to plan a follow-up game. And I don't think that he's delegated that away to someone else. AEW Games is very much a Kenny Omega side project. And I don't think it's going to move forward without his input. And I don't think he's, giving input on it from his hospital bed. That's just my insight into that. And yes, I hope that it's more like WWE 2K. Not that I'm a big fan of that game. Once again, I will point out, I'm a fraud. I'm not a wrestling game fan. I've never played WWE 2K. I don't know when. I played one of them. I can't remember which one. I have no idea. Maybe 2K18 or something. I probably did play 2K17 or 18 because I played one when my kids were babies and my kids were born in 2019 and it was an old game when I got it. So I probably played 17 or 18 and it was mid. It was mid. It wasn't remarkable. It didn't make me want to watch. Here's the thing about WWE 2K. It did not make me want to watch WWE content at all. I had no desire to go watch WWE content at all when I was playing WWE 2K. Now, I'd be very curious if I was just a video game fan and I picked up Fight Forever. Would I get curious enough about AEW to start? I think I might, because I feel like Fight Forever, the one thing it does very good, which people don't point out, is it is a very good introduction to All Elite Wrestling. It's like a very good introduction to All Elite Wrestling. My chat is telling me that 2K19 was legendary. I wouldn't have played it. I literally wouldn't have played it because I don't buy games new, which has been a lot of my criticism over people criticizing Fight Forever, is everyone is rushed out and bought a brand new game and then is getting weird about it costing a lot of money and having issues. All new games cost a lot of money and have a lot of issues. I don't know what games launch in a good state anymore. Maybe like Elden Ring? Elden Ring won a lot of awards because it actually launched in a playable state. That's how low the bar is. I don't even know if it's a good game. It probably is. It's probably great. Yes, my Daniel Garcia video is amazing. There's only so much you can try to do to make the game positive when the negative outweighs the positive. I mean, look, I don't think there's anything wrong with the game. I have stated on many occasions that AEW Fight Forever is literally fine. It's literally fine. There's nothing wrong with it, right? I'm not negative. I've never been out here being like FAW games and No. I've remained friendly and cordial to the people who have made the game, to the game company, to everybody. The people that I am not cordial to are the insane fanatics, the insane wrestling game fanatics. Those people I've had it with. If you want to ask me where I think I've maybe been too negative, it's towards my viewers. Absolutely. To the point where I don't even want to make content for them anymore. I decided I would just go make content for people who like AEW. That's who I want to make content for. I don't want to make content for wrestling video game nerds. That's why I'm not putting out videos on 2K. Never have, never will. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say never. You never say never. I might decide tomorrow, hey, this is a great idea and I'm going to do it. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. But I haven't made any real shift, right? You see the other wrestling video game channels, they go wherever the new wrestling video game is. They have no allegiance to WWE or AEW or whoever puts out a wrestling video game, independent wrestling video games. That's not what I'm doing. It's never been what I'm doing. I make videos about AEW primarily and specifically for reasons. Like, I have reasons to do that. But that's insane. I love that so many people love the documentary videos because I really do have a good time making those. I'm glad people enjoy them. Thank you so much for letting me know about it. I'm going through a tough time right now where those videos aren't getting the views I feel that they should. So it's very cool to hear from you guys on that. Thank you. What do I think of the angle with Garcia and MJF? Literally watch the video. Literally at the end of the video, I talk about that. I will not entertain questions about why I'm playing a game I don't like. I'm playing this game because I bought it. Please go away, jabroni. If you keep that up, you're just going to get banned. Like, seriously, Rayvorn's going to ban you. He's right here. He made his presence known, and he's ready to ban you, okay? Sorry, Rayvorn, you had to step right into that. It's ridiculous. You have a question about my music on Patreon. Okay, that's interesting. Why did you stop? They were good songs. Wow. Okay, well, thank you. I don't get asked this question very often. I don't get that. So... yeah, I did music for 10 good years. I gave 10 good years of my life to being a front man for various bands. And I kind of shut it down when I started doing videos. And one of the reasons why is because it's really hard to work with musicians. I just haven't made I haven't made friends with musicians. I don't have any left. I've burned all of those relationships for whatever reason. Some of it was me, some of it was them. You know, let's be fair about it. Let's say it was 50-50. But I'm glad you like it. I'm not saying I won't ever put out more songs, but I would need to find people to work with, and that can be very difficult. And I'm getting kind of old. I don't really have a lot of young man angsty energy to give to that. So I don't know. I do have a new song. You'll hear it at the end of my videos, that song that plays over the credits, over the Patreon crawl. That is a new song. There is vocals for it, but I'm just taking forever to actually release it. I don't know. It's a cool song. But there is a full version of that with vocals that I did. Yes, I did see that Vacour is going to the WWE Instagram chat, and that is awesome. I'm glad she got a spot in the WWE. That probably means, big money, big events are coming to her. She's amazing. She should plow right through NXT and end up on the main roster and just go into main events. She's proven that she can be like the top. She can be in a main event on a pay-per-view. Yeah, it's over on YouTube where they like to start trouble. What are my thoughts on the development for Hangman Adam Page? I feel like I should make another Hangman video because the first one got a couple thousand views. So that's one thing that tells me I should. And the other thing is it's really interesting. I think I'll wait until he's done, though. Like, I don't have much to say right now. I'll say that I called it. I'll say at the end of my Hangman video when I set that up as kind of like he might come back crazy. Dude came back crazy. I smile whenever I was so happy that I called that I was like, he's going to come. It's not a hard thing to call. I'm not saying I'm a genius. I'm just saying he didn't swerve and come back as a good guy. No, he came back deranged, like out of his mind. So I thought that was really cool. Like, as dark as I made it is as dark as it is. I'm happy I sold that to the appropriate level. So if I make a part 2, it'll segue in just so nicely. If I want to pick up off the end of that Hangman video and just go right into the next one, I can just keep that dark, demented tone just going. And that's what I would do. And it's going to be great. I'll do that someday. His match versus Jay White was incredible. The match between Hangman Adam Page and Jay White, I don't even know how Hangman got busted open. That was insane. Me and the Butcher probably could make music together because he doesn't know anything about music either. Me and the Butcher, I feel like he's a guy I could work with. He wouldn't get on my case, man. He would be cool. First time I watched you, you thought Ronnie Radke was playing. Yeah, I get that a lot, actually. I get the Ronnie Radke thing a lot. Okay, let's have a look here at this game. I have new downloadable content. Are there any new costumes for Jay White? Or is there a t-shirt? Is there anything? Is there a turtleneck for Christian Cage? Isn't that what we really want to know? His model looks great. Jay White looks fantastic. Always looks good. All right, attire settings, change appearance. Attire settings. There's just the one. And then is there a new... Normally they throw a new t-shirt in. They didn't throw a new t-shirt in this time, I don't think. I don't think that's new. That looks like all the same stuff. I don't know. Not very exciting. Are there new textures? I don't think there's new textures, but I could be wrong. This looks like the same old stuff that they had before. Zombie was my favorite. You can have Zombie Jay White. Hey, Zombie Jay White looks good. Hey, no lie, dude. Zombie Jay White is baller. And they don't have any new attire textures? I think this is the same stuff, too. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is goofy. If this would have all been here at launch, I don't know. Would it have been received better? I mean, maybe. His hair looks funky. And then we go both eyes. I love this. This is the best shot of the model that you can get. And I believe it is white. Was it white eyes that I did? Or I think it was black, actually. You do black. And then it's one shader over. And that gets you that nice kind of zombie gray. That's what we like. There it is. Zombie Jay White. Oh, he looks really good in his jacket. I don't think he has good enough abs. I think his abs should be much better. He has 10 of them now. All right, and that's it for that. And then I get to see if they've managed to... I get to see if they've managed to put a turtleneck on Christian Cage. I don't think we got any new outfits for any of the wrestlers in this season pass, did we? They didn't bother to put any of that stuff in, which is a damn shame because that was always my favorite stuff. All right, but at least I have a Zombie Jay White. Maybe Zombie Jay White has to win the tournament. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe regular Jay White? I don't know. Are we looking for Christian Cage? I'm super mad that Brian doesn't want to be the champ, which means Hangman's will win tonight. We don't know this. We don't know this, Rain Dragon. Stop predicting AEW. You know it's not that predictable. I literally have no idea what's going to happen tonight. I've heard all the models in Fight Forever look better if you rip them out and put them on other games. It's actually true. I did not watch the new episode of Being the Elite today. It's not Being the Dark Order, it's Being the Elite. That's exciting. All right, let's just... I don't think Christian Cage with the turtleneck is in here, but let's just look. Let's just look. Look, I have a morbid curiosity about it. This is the only one we care about. This and Tony Storm, I'd say. We can check Tony Storm, too. No, no turtleneck. There will never be turtleneck on Christian Cage in Fight Forever. That's sad. Oh, it's still Being the Dark Order. I don't watch Being the Elite or Being the Dark Order. I should. I feel like, look, guys, that's like a stretch goal. Okay, if I get to 1,000 Patreons, I will fully review every episode of Being the Elite. Okay, that's my promise to you. I would love to do that. That'd be great. I would love to. I would do it in the style of the Nyla Rose video. You guys like the style of the Nyla Rose video? I would review all the episodes of Being the Elite in that style. It might be a couple of videos, but I'd have to quit my job to do it. So I need 1,000 Patreons. Yeah, I'd be down, man. I've never watched that stuff. It would be really fun. But I can't just do that. That's like crazy. I don't know if that's going to play. I don't know how that goes on YouTube. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right, so I was going to check on... Tony Storm. I want to see if they put Timeless Tony Storm in the game. Oh, there's new music tracks, too. Not that anyone cares, but, you know, they're there. All right, let's have a look. No. There will be no Timeless Tony Storm in Aew Fight Forever. Wow. It actually looks more like a Mariah May. That's a tall order. I mean, hey, if I had 1,000 Patreons, we're good. I actually believe if I had 1,000 people that would show up to my YouTube videos whenever I drop one, I'd do a lot better on the algorithm. So let's go. I've got some theories on that. So we checked out the wrestlers. Oh, we're going to check out the music tracks. Let's check out the music tracks. Let's check out... I want to make sure all my champions are correct. All right, Swerve's the world champion. Tony Storm's the women's champion. Young Bucks are tag team. Jack Perry. Jack Perry is the TNT champion. I think we almost have... We can almost do this correctly. Jack Perry. We can't make the TBS champion Mercedes. But as close we can get is Chris Statlander was the last one to hold it. And then Chris Jericho's FTW. So that's the only champion that we can't represent properly. But we're doing okay. All right, Jukebox. Let's see the new songs. Oh, this is a knockoff, by the way. We don't have either of Jay White's songs in here. Isn't that crappy? How much does that suck? It kind of sounds like his New Japan theme. This really sucks. How come they couldn't get his new theme? Get his new theme in. Do I have my own comic book? I don't think I do have my own comic book. Not yet. My name is on the cover of a Comics Illustrated magazine. The Jay White theme does come with Season 4 DLC. So that sucks. We got Sky Blue's theme. This is cool. I like that theme. Too bad we don't have Sky Blue. We have Kyle Fletcher. I like Cal Fletcher's theme, man. I like Cal Fletcher in general. So that's cool. Is this the new Thunder Rosa theme? This is kind of cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I'm happy with that. We got the... Oh, the knockoff Adam Copeland theme. This is horrible. CJ Perry's theme? That's just weird. But they may as well. They own all this stuff. They should put in all the music they own. Why not? Weird. And then Ortiz. All right. That's something else. Wow. And that's it, man. This game is really wrapping up. It's really it, man. I was so happy to see the Rascals reunite with Wesley on NXT. Yeah, I know that was a big deal. Kyle Fletcher on Hey. I haven't watched Hey W enough. I've missed a lot of those. Yeah, no one knew CJ Perry had a theme. All right, so there's a new game mode. Tournament mode. I guess I should play it. There's no reason to play this, though. Nothing unlocks, though, right? In this mode, you can create your own tournaments. Singles tournaments and tag tournaments are available. Custom tournaments, offline only, I think. Name. 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Entries, 4, 8. 8. Arena. You can pick an arena to have it. Jesus. This is not good, is it, guys? This is not going to be thrilling, is it? This is not going to be good. I have a feeling I'm not going to be thrilled by any of this. Do you want to see if we can make the turn? We should make the tournament that's actually happening, right? The Owen? Let's make the Owen Hart. The Owen Hart tournament. Owen Hart. Wait, I can put a year on it too, right? 20. Let me get that right. All right, Owen Hart. Owen Hart 2024. There it is. All right, we're making the Owen Hart Tournament 2024. Can I actually? I don't have all the people. Now I get to select the wrestlers. Looks like a nice basic mode that should have been in since day one. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is the Owen Hart tournament. We can do both sides. All right, let me find the bracket. Let me see how well we can replicate this. It won't just, it'll do like a random tournament for you. Okay, you can random. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Is this worth money? Does anyone want to buy this? Is there a year we can do? All right, we can't do this year, actually. This year is going to be rough, right? Is there any year we can do? Wait, is there any year that we can do? Male or female? Is there any year that we can do? Like fully? I don't think there is. Guys, I don't think there's a year that we can actually do. No year is represented. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm looking back over the years and none of these, there's none of these that we can do. Men or women. Every single year there's at least one wrestler that is not in this game. Yeah, no. You can't actually do any of the years. How am I supposed to be positive about this game when things like that are going on? When you literally can't replicate any single year of the Owen Hart tournament. You can't do any year at all. None of the years. You can do none of them. How crazy is that? How absolutely nuts is that? You can't do 2021. You can do none of them. There is no full year of AEW represented in this game. My gloves are attached. It's just a sweater or a shirt. I don't know what you want to call it. Okay, so I'm going to do it as best I can then. This is going to be Claudio up here. You got to go through every... this is going to like take forever. Should it be all... all right, Claudio. All right, Claudio's in the tournament. And Pac. Pac. Sorry, I got to see that right. Now, I made a video about... I said it right in the video. Who's excited for my video on Pac? It's a good video. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I have to make a music change. Which is annoying. Because I was happy with my music. But one of the tracks, one of the copyright-free tracks got pinged. Pac's like one of my favorite now, though. I love Pac. He's great. I like the updated theme for Thunder Rosa. I think that's cool. Okay, and then we have Bryan Danielson. We can do a lot of this. It's not horrible. A lot of this year we can do. We can do Bryan Danielson. That looks nothing like Bryan Danielson now. But we can't do Shingo Takagi, which makes sense. Who stands in for Shingo? Who would stand in for Shingo Takagi? I can't do Jeff Jarrett either. Is there a good stand-in for... I mean, like... Do we have any New Japan, like, alumni? I feel like Trent should have been in it. I feel like Trent should have been in... What happened to Trent? Trent got dissed, dude. Trent joined Don Callis and then did nothing else. Trent should have been in the Owen. I feel like Trent's spot got taken. What is up with that? Oh, wait. I got to put new Trent in. I got old Trent. I forgot I can update his look to make him right. Yeah, I like putting Trent in there, though. Because, like, you don't expect him to win or anything. But, like, he's a good entry. Because maybe you could have, like, a good story there. All right, Ray Phoenix. All right, we got Ray Phoenix and Jay White. You can do I'm actually pretty impressed with how much of this year you can do. This isn't horrible. You can't do the guy from New Japan Pro Wrestling. See, I'm positive. I'm fine with not being able to put the guy in from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Like, that's acceptable to me. That's not horrible. And then down the bottom, okay. And you can't do Jeff Jarrett. But that's it. All right. Yeah, I don't know what Mercedes was scanned for, dude, though. All right. I saw that. What was she scanned for? An action figure? Scanned for what? She said it was for Fight Forever. Yeah, where's your source? Some dude on YouTube? Because I saw the dude on YouTube. Whatever. Everyone's been scanned. Were her voice lines recorded? If her voice lines were recorded, then we're talking. Then it's interesting. And then I'll follow up on it. I don't know if I'm going to put a video out on it. I'll follow up on it. Yeah, scan for what, though? Yeah, all right. So, action figure. She was scanned for an action figure. Of course they're going to make a Mercedes action figure, dude. That's going to sell like amazing. That sounds like a great idea. Hey, we got Facebook chat. Yeah, we do need Jeff Jarrett. Actually, Briscoe was not in this tournament. Yes, this is the AEW video game. I won't even call it the crappy video game. It's not a crappy video game. It's fine. It's literally fine. It's neither good or bad. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. All right. Hangman Adam Page is going in. And I agree. He probably will win. I mean, look. Hangman Adam Page versus Swerve is a great match. Bryan Danielson versus Swerve would be really cool too, though. All right. Where is Hangman? Hangman's up here. Here's Hangman. Looking good, Hangman. I'm ready for another championship run with Hangman. He'll lose, though. He ain't going to win. If it's Hangman versus Swerve, we all know Swerve wins. You see the new Jay White trailer for the game with Juice Robinson and the guns? That no, yeah, I see the it's this game. It's this game. They're not in the game. Yeah, it's for an action figure, dude. It's for like don't get it twisted. This game's done, dude. Don't give people hope. There's no hope here. There will not be more DLC. Where do you get this from? Why do you feel that way? It's not true. This is it. I mean, look, whatever, okay? You keep thinking that. I'll be here every Wednesday, so whenever you want to admit that I was right and you're wrong, it's up to you. I'm not going to argue with you, though, because you're wrong, and I'm not going to spend my time arguing with someone who's wrong. AEW Games isn't going to say anything, okay? They're never going to make a statement on it. They're going to make a statement that they're releasing a follow-up game or something. They're not going to tell you that this game is done. They've already told you this game is done because they're selling every downloadable content pack as a package. See you later. Maybe I'll see you for the next game when that happens. I don't know. I'm not done. What am I done with? I want to play. I bought this. Can I play it? All right, look, I'm just going to play the damn game I bought. How's that sound, guys? I'm going to play the damn game I bought. I bought this game mode. I want to see what it is. I'm going to finalize my roster now. Jesus Christ. If you're not open to receiving information about the future of the game, then don't talk about the future of the game, please. If you have your own strong ideas about the future of the game, go make your... I thought you had your own YouTube channel. Go make your own video on it. But if you're going to come to me and ask me for my insight, I'm going to give it, and you're going to argue with me, I don't have time for that. I've already given you more time. I've been very generous. Thank you. Yes, I'm too honest. I'm really too honest. I'll talk to my viewers however I want to talk to my viewers. This is how I run my live streams. I don't care if you approve or not, sir. Shouldn't. What should I or shouldn't I do? I can be however I want to be. If you can't handle it, there are other channels to watch. Some people find me to be fascinating and enjoy this banter that I have with my audience. This is the content. Answer me this. No, I'm Jesus Christ. Dude, trying to do deep cuts on me now. Yes, thank you for sending me some screenshots, sir. Oh my God. Look, no one's calling you a dummy. No one's calling you a dummy, sir. You're still going, though. I'm trying to move on, but you're still going. No one's calling you a dummy. Yes. Yes, sir, you have been helpful to this channel over the lifespan of this channel. This is probably why I've given you as much as I've given you in this live stream. Dude, I literally have kids. That are mine. They look like me. Like, you're not winning with that one. I'm not going to play 2K. Why? Can I play I'm going to play the game that I bought. Holy God. All right, I can either play or simulate. So this is a game mode I don't even have to play? I can just simulate it. And it'll tell me that Claudio wins. Well, this is weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Is this like a My GM mode kind of thing? Like, do people... So you can seriously play whichever match you want, and then you don't have to play other matches? That's weird. And then, boom, Bryan Danielson wins that. I wonder how it determines who wins. Do they actually... It doesn't seem... Is it just a coin flip? Do they play the match out? Do they take power levels into consideration? How does this work? I would assume it just coin flips. Because it's so fast. It wouldn't have time to simulate the match. I guess we'll play the Ray Phoenix Jay White. Can I have the computer play it? Do I have to play it? How does this work now? Oh, and then we can decide. We can still have the computer. So if you want the computer to actually simulate it, you can do that too, and then you can see it. Can you change the match type? Oh, this is new. This is a new screen, and then you can pick which kind of match. Well, that's kind of fun. That's interesting. And then you can hit fight, and we can see what Jay White looks like in the game. Well, that's interesting. That's fascinating. I mean, this is cool. I don't know if it's good, but it's cool. Yeah, this should have been here at launch. Absolutely. They shouldn't have charged you money for it. It seems weird to charge money for something that Beat the Elite makes a little more sense because there was like a lot more content involved with it. This doesn't really. Jay White looks good. He's doing stuff. It's got that brain buster. I love the Jay White brain buster. It's solid, man. All right. What is going on here? All right, yo, Rayvarn, I need you over on YouTube to ban people. Because we got a guy getting real personal with me and weird. You wonder why I'm like this, guys. Like, you wonder why I'm like this. Like, I think I've explained this plenty of times before, but I get personally attacked, like, every hour. Like, as part of doing what I do. especially on Instagram, with the amount of people that I interact with on Instagram. It's insane. Is one of my mods going to handle this madness on YouTube, or I got to go do this myself? Is this me? Is this a me thing? Okay, we've banned a couple so far. Okay, thank you. Jesus. If you play 2K, I don't know, dude. I'm not going to play 2K. I've played 2K in the past. I don't know why God, I hate wrestling game fans. God, I hate you guys. Normally I do a pre-Dynamite, I don't know what you call it, like a pre-Dynamite kind of warm-up stream. And I'm really, seriously, Facebook? Seriously, Facebook? Would that be a problem with you, Facebook? What is wrong with you, Facebook? In this day and age, why would you be that guy? In this day and age, guys, can you see this ignorance on you guys can't see this ignorance on Facebook. Let me see if I can get it for you. I used to have a way to show it. Let's see. I think I have. Where is this guy? Is he for real? Oh, Jay White won, man. He put the Blade Runner on that guy. I run a couple of YouTube channels, okay, and a Facebook. If you want to go stalk me on Facebook. I run from parts unknown, okay? And I just put out a new video, which is fantastic. And everybody in this chat who has definitely watched this video, right, guys, can attest that this video about Daniel Garcia is absolutely awesome, by the way. Go watch it after you're done watching this or whatever you're doing. But it's a very good video. You don't need to know anything about Daniel Garcia. You don't have to like him. Heck, this video might even help you like him. It's a very good video. I spent many days on it. And I'm going to have another video coming out either Friday or Monday. Maybe Monday. I don't know. Maybe Friday. I haven't decided. I guess it depends on how fast I get my next video done on Pack. I've actually already have it shot. It's already done. It's already uploaded. It's on Pack. Pack. It's Pack, guys. It's not Pac. It's Pack, as in 6-pack. And actually, if you want to know why it's Pack and not Pac, watch the video. It's explained. It's literally explained. I don't know if it's ever been explained. My video explains it. I've gotten to the bottom of whether it's Pac or Pack. So there you go. I've done that for the wrestling community. I've done a real service. That should probably be the thumbnail. And then these live streams are put on my first channel. I have a first channel, which if you've only subscribed to my second channel, you should definitely go subscribe to my first channel, because I'm going to be putting these live streams in here. Although the thumbnail might be deceiving, it is this live stream. I'm experimenting with my first channel on seeing if I can be some kind of universal content creator that is just beloved by people for being themselves. It'll probably fail because nobody likes me, but there it is. That's the idea. And so subscribe to that. And then if you want to, maybe I'll start putting Fight Forever videos over there, even though I'm a fraud and I'm not an actual wrestling game fan and I'm some kind of imposter, you know. Maybe that's a good statement to make, so everyone's clear that I'm an imposter. I'm a fraud.
He is I, and I am him, and I'm the undisputed trend, Matt Taven. And this dork behind the camera, some Melvin told me to say, grave diggers keep on digging. Whatever that means.
I am AEW wrestler and Ring of Honor tag champ, Mike Bennett. And remember, grave diggers keep digging, but not the monster truck. Even though my son really likes that monster truck, I kind of like Son of a Digger, and so I'm going off on a tangent about monster trucks because my son really loves monster truck, but we're talking about the YouTube channel, so make sure, grave diggers, keep on digging, baby.
So this is Mark doing one half private party, saying what up to the grave diggers, and you doing your thing, bro.
Alright, like, subscribe, and watch another video, or be cursed. If you're cursed, that means the grave diggers will keep digging your graves. So, you probably want you to.